Hi everybody, my name is Ashley Sweeney. Thank you for either getting on live or watching this recording. I know it's dinner time, evening time, bedtime, bath time for you other moms, so I am going to keep this short and sweet for you guys because, again, I know you're all busy and have a lot of things to do tonight. So my topic tonight is on out of control binges and those emotional eating and stress eating times. This is something that I in the past have struggled with myself, and I know a lot of people I talk to also struggle with emotional eating, and so hopefully tonight I can give some tips on just that. So thanks again for tuning in. Again, this is live, so welcome to my kitchen. We just worked out right before dinner, and I just got my baby up to bed, and she's nice and quiet right now, I think, and then I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I actually have another call and some work and some stuff to get done while it's quiet around here. So tonight's topic, again, let's get to it because it's all about out of control binges and feeling overwhelmed and stress eating and emotional eating. So a lot of the times this happens because you don't have any source of control or any type of understanding of what your emotions are that you're really going through, and you don't have the right stress management techniques to deal with those stress eating situations, those emotions that come on with you. Some people turn to alcohol, some people turn to other maybe abusive behaviors, but a lot of you, I bet, turn to food, and I just guess that because that's what I used to do, either when I was in my high school days and I avoided food and was extremely underweight and sick, or when I was in college and went the other way with binges and purges and not healthy that way. So it's taken me a long time to get to where I am, where I'm comfortable and confident, and maybe I overeat a little bit, but it's never at the same level, and it never bothers me the way that it used to. It didn't consume me, the thoughts of food and emotions, and it's not the same if you have a healthy relationship with your food and a healthy relationship with your body. So let's get into some tips on how to deal with this and how to maybe help gain some control with this. So my first tip is you probably need to be eating more throughout the day. A lot of times I hear from people that, oh my gosh, I ate so good today, or I ate so well today, and then I lost it when I got home and I was out of control and I just wanted to eat everything in sight, or I stopped at this restaurant and I just got 10 servings of something and I just couldn't stop myself. A lot of times when I ask then further, okay, so what did you have throughout the day? You're probably eating really healthy. So maybe you're having Greek yogurt, non-fat yogurt with some fruit, and then you have a salad with some veggies and chicken or protein, and then you have some hummus in the afternoon with carrots, and then you have chicken for dinner with veggies and something healthy for dinner. And that's so healthy and that's so good, but you're not eating enough. That's not enough calories, that's not enough protein, that's not enough fat. You are truly hungry at night by the time you, either before dinner and before you get around to making your dinner, you are really hungry, or after dinner you still are really hungry, and so you are just trying to fill that with food, and you just can't control it. So make sure you're eating enough throughout the day, and along with that goes meal planning. Now, I've been doing a lot of trainings lately on meal planning, and I have a big one coming up on Thursday, which you can join. It's at ashleysweeneyrd.com/event, and in that it's going to be all about the biggest mistakes I see people making with meal planning and why their meal plans suck and why it's failing them. But along with making sure you're eating enough is making sure that you have a plan in place. Make sure that when you come home, you're not just searching through the cupboards and just searching through the kitchen for something to eat, and all while doing that, or while you're preparing your food, you're not snacking and treating yourself to these little things here and there. So make sure you're, number one, eating enough throughout the day, and along with that, make sure you have a meal plan and a plan in place. Number two, make sure that you understand your nutritional needs. And that sounds kind of, I'm not sure what that, maybe that you're not sure what that means, but do you understand approximately how many calories you should be eating? Do you understand protein, carbs, and fat, and pairing, and what foods actually keep you full? Do you understand, what nutrition, what nutrients your body needs or what you might be missing out on because of the certain lifestyle or diet you're following. Those understandings of your own body and of nutrition in general are so important, because you might be missing out on something and your body is craving food at night or whenever the binges hit or the out of control episodes hit. So you're just lacking nutrition in your body. And again, I've been there myself, but so I understand what it feels like now to be truly healthy, when I know if I haven't had enough protein for the day. I know if I really need some more fat to keep me going throughout the day. Like, those things are important to understand, what protein, carbs, and fat, and what the different vitamins and minerals do in your body and how they fuel you. In Reimagine Nutrition Success, which is an upcoming program I'm doing, we go into Nutrition 101, but like times 10 with the information that I give you, with how to personalize nutrition information for yourself and how to make it work for you. So if that's something that you really struggle with, consider looking into that program. Number 3, what is your trigger? So it needs to be more specific than just I'm stressed, or I'm overwhelmed, or I'm frustrated. With emotional eating, and you really need to figure out what true trigger is. And this can take some time, kind of digging deep into your soul and into your heart and into your past. And this part is really hard in the Nutrition Success program that I run. It's really hard because I make you get deep with yourself and stuff. Think about things. Think about why you're really using food and abusing food and abusing your body, and why you're letting it go out of control. But what is your trigger? So are you frustrated about money? Are you stressed at your job? Are you stressed at home? Are you lonely? Are you anxious? Are you feeling out of control? But get more specific. So I know for me in the past, something used to be out of control. When my life felt out of control. Oops, there we go. Oops, sorry. When my life felt out of control, maybe it was a time if we were in the middle of a move, or if we had just something crazy going on. That was usually my trigger, knowing, okay, Ashley, this is when in the past you would be called to the kitchen and the ice cream, and that food would just, be calling your name 24/7. So I understand when those triggers are coming, and I know how to avoid them. I know how to, not even avoid them, I know how to deal with them in a healthy way that doesn't involve food. So what are your triggers? And then number 4 is, how are you going to redirect that energy? And you need another redirecting energy activity. These are things, again, we go so deep in Reimagine Nutrition Success. I spent 2 weeks on emotional eating and stress eating, because this is so important and something so many people don't really deal with. And you think you do, and you eat really well, and you try, but the food and the emotions, it just comes back. It comes back because you haven't ever dealt with the deeper issue. So let's just talk the out of control example. So sometimes if maybe this is yours, I don't know if this is yours, you have a specific emotion that is your trigger why you are overeating. So if it's feeling out of control in your life or finances or something, I try and recommend people to gain control of something immediately. So maybe sounds silly, but it works. Go organize your sock drawer. Go clean out the junk drawer. Go clean your bathroom. Go clean out your closet. Go take control of something immediately and see results immediately instead of the end of the bag of the chips or the ice cream. So get results with something right away and redirect that energy. So in the program, we talk a lot about different emotions and how kind of more proper ways to redirect those energies. But that is really important. So just to recap quickly, I have one more tip, but if out of control eating and binge eating and stress eating is something you're struggling with, the first thing is to make sure you're eating enough throughout the day. And along with that, make sure you have a plan in place. The second thing is to make sure you understand your nutritional needs. Are you getting enough protein, calories, fat, all that good stuff? Number 3 is your emotion trigger. Like, what is your trigger? What is that thing that is leading you to overeat and stress eat and emotional eat? The 4th thing is to find a way to redirect that energy. And the 5th thing is wait 30 minutes. And it's easier said than done, especially because if you are in the middle of a binging episode, you usually don't realize it. And that's what I've realized in the past myself, is that you kind of come out of it and you're like, oh my gosh, I've eaten this much, and then you're all stressed, and then you keep going sometimes, and it's really stressful. So before that hits, as long as you've caught yourself, and some of the other things help before that happens, wait 30 minutes. And a lot of times you may or may not be physically hungry. Go do something, drink some water, make some tea, do something relaxing if you can, if you don't have 10 kids running around you. But wait 30 minutes, and if you are truly hungry still after 30 minutes, then have a healthy snack. Have some fruit, some vegetables, some cheese, whatever that healthy snack is for you. But if you don't want to eat that food, then that means you are not physically hungry, and you are emotionally hungry, and you need to deal with that emotion. So physical versus emotional hunger is real too. Do you understand that physical versus emotional hunger? So those are my 5 tips. Try to keep it short for you guys on out of control and binge eating, and hopefully some of those things help you. If meal planning is what you struggle with, you should join my event on Thursday, where I'm going to be going really deep into meal planning. It's at ashleysweeneyrd.com/event. And if you want to check out Reimagine Nutrition Success and the program that I have coming up that goes, again, all into emotional eating and nutrition 101 and deeper into meal planning, that's at reimaginediet.com. Excuse me. So either one of those, I hope you'll check out, either ashleysweeneyrd.com/event or reimaginediet.com. So have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon.